Yo, what's poppin', people? Cobra Star Green. Back with you got another video. Your first time finding my channel. You love the Shy, stuff like that. You guys make sure you guys hit the subscribe button off of that video. Yes, this is going to be more of like a little review of the episode of season 4, episode 5 of the Shy. We'll talk about it, do a little bit of recapping, a little bit, maybe here and there, but not too much of it. But with it, let's get right into it.
Finally, you, we got a problem, 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 it's probably you, yeah, we got a problem, we got a problem, we got a problem, we got a problem.
Alright, I am not gonna lie to y'all. We might be on two different sides on this review. I'm not gonna lie. We might be on two different sides, y'all. But let's talk about it, man. First, I want to talk about the little cliffhanger where we got at the end of the episode. Duda, getting shot. Now, I've seen this play out before. If you guys don't know, so they came out a while back. Had the same thing that happened. Who shot Ghost? You know what I'm saying? But this time we're going to get the who shot Duda thing. First of all, how they kind of filmed this scene was a little awkward to me. I was kind of like, what? You know what I'm saying? That's how they filmed it. But, look, to me, if you're asking me, this was one of the most entertaining parts of the episode. I'm not going to lie. And I'm going to explain to you guys why I feel that way, I feel like this episode was more of a building upon what we had last week episode. Like last week episode, established Emmit's mama had cancer. Keisha, I think she wanted to decide she had the baby or not. Maybe that was the week before that. But I feel like this episode was nothing but just building upon that. You know what I'm saying? Now, nothing had a payoff except for one thing. We ended up seeing that, you know what I'm saying, Keisha done pulled. Can I even show this image without getting in trouble? But, Emmett. Keisha ended up having her child. So, I was happy to see it actually happen. I was like, I wonder they was going to do it, or they were just going to tease it towards the end. But nah, she ended up actually having a child. Now, I want to see what they do with it, because I know, knowing the Shy, they going to pull something with this. It's not going to be, all happy dandy Keisha got a child. Something's gonna happen with this. I don't know exactly it, but something's gonna happen with this Keisha having a child thing. Like I said, did not know exactly where they're gonna go with that. But, yeah, another thing is, like I said, it's the building upon episode, man. What happened in the episode? This is an emotional part because like we said, we find out Emmett's mother has cancer. So to see that, you know what I'm saying, how Emmett is in like the last parts of the episode, even throughout the episode, how he was going, but just to see him start crying in his father's arms, I almost teared up a little bit, and then I was like, wait, there's still 10 more minutes, you know what I'm saying? But I'm rocking what they're doing right here with this, with Emmett and his mother. I'm rocking with it, at least for right now, till they mess it all up. But for right now, I'm liking it, man. We're seeing a different side of Emmett here. Emmett's, before was pretty much, hey, I'm gonna go screw every chick I can, but I'm gonna try to also stay humble, my girl. Now we're getting this emotional side of Emmett, so I'm excited to see that here too. And not freaking Emmett's father, who the hell he's been at, but I think I'm gonna say in this episode, and maybe it was just me. Maybe it's just me. I'm gonna say it now. Why not? But throughout, when I was watching it, like I'm sitting down and I'm watching it, right? And I'm sitting there and I'm like, okay, the cool stuff, all the payoff happened at the end of the episode, right? Emmett crying, Keisha with a child, dude getting shot, all happened in the last 10 minutes of the episode, right? But at least for me, that first 40 minutes, I'm like, bro, what's going on? I'm like, at least to me, if you're asking me, I kind of was bored a little bit throughout this episode. And I ain't never been bored watching these episodes before. But this episode, I was very bored just a little bit. Maybe just a little bit. But, Kevin, let's talk about Kevin for a little bit, man. My man Kevin growing up before our very eyes, man. You know what I'm saying? My boy Kevin went simping early. And now he don't know what to do. So I'm excited to see. I'm excited for a lot of things with the Shy, but I don't know if the payoff's going to be there. But I'm excited. I'm let's see. I'm hopeful. I'm hopeful for what they could possibly do with Kevin's character right now. I'm hopeful what they can do. But as I was saying before, man, I was just sitting down watching the episode. I'm like, man, I'm really kind of bored here. I'm watching it. At the same time, I'm like, man, I'm on my phone a little bit. I'm like, bro, I don't even know what's going on. I mean, like, you know, the stuff with Keisha. I'm talking about Keisha for a second. I even know I put it out before. But, you know, the stuff with Keisha, because, you know, definitely, I'm going to talk about, what's his name, James, in a little bit, too. Because I got to talk about him, and he was a big part of the episode. But so they did with Keisha in this episode. Like I said, I liked it. The payoff with her finally having her child. But as you guys remember last season, she was kidnapped the entire season. So to see how she's coping with all that now, I like that part of it. But I don't know. It's something with it. I don't know what it is, but it's like something's bothering me there. Like now that she has a child, now does it get boring? Do they now have nothing for her to do now? You know, that's my big worry. You know, because they'll have like remember Ronnie? Ronnie had his little thing to do, and then once that got done, they had nothing else to do with his character. I just do not want to see the same thing with Keisha here. Now that she has a child, I need her to have something else to do here. So we'll see. You know, I'm gonna talk about one more character, and I'll probably get up out of here, man. We didn't get to see none of what's his name? I was kind of mad we didn't get to see him in this episode. Hold on, I'm gonna pull his name up. We didn't get to see my favorite character. I was kind of mad. We didn't get to see Papa in this episode, man. I ain't gonna lie, I was kind of mad. I was kind of mad we didn't get to see no Papa in this episode, really. So I was kind of mad about that. He's my favorite character in the show. So I was kind of mad we didn't see none of him in the show. Unless I freaking missed him, because I said I was on my phone a little bit. I ain't gonna lie, the episode wasn't too entertaining to me. But the best parts of the episode definitely were Emmit, Keisha, and Duda at the end. Just like I said before, Emmit going through what he's going through. And he finally just lets it all out at the end. I generally like that. But I just want to talk about one more character just really quick. And I want to talk about him really quick, and I'll probably get out of here. Let me pull up his name, because I know y'all get mad at my ass if I say the wrong name. Because I think I missaid his name last time, but it wasn't my fault. It's not my fault. It wasn't my fault. Somebody told me the wrong name, but I think I got his name right. I think his name is James Weaver. Is that if I'm saying that right? Hold on, let me make sure. Let me put his name in. Maybe it's not. I know his last name's Weaver though. I think. Let me see. Maybe that's not his name. But y'all know exactly what I'm talking about right here. He was on Lottery Ticket, one of my favorite shows of all time. Maybe I said his name wrong. If y'all have his name, put it in the comment section down below. I'm sorry, I can't find it. For some reason, it's not popping up anywhere, okay? But, you know, what they're doing with his character, because at first, you know, I'm like, bro, I don't like this dude. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's always something sketchy with him when we first see him. And now he's trying to get a job, but at the same time, he's like, bro, F this. You know what I'm saying? Like, I tell you, I went to jail and I got out, and you're like, you really don't appreciate that. I'm not going to say I know where he's coming from, because I ain't never went to jail before. But I feel what he's going through. You know? I feel this. You know what I'm saying? Like, at least me. Actually, you know, I'm going to get his name right. I'm going to get his name right now. No, I'm not going to be one of them YouTubers that don't be saying nobody's name right. Hold on. But, you know, I feel exactly what he's going through. You know? Like, not exactly, but like, I feel what he's going. Let me pull up his name real quick. His name is, I can't even find his name. His name's not even on the goddamn cast. Okay, I give up on this crap. I give up. His name's not on the cast. But y'all know exactly what I'm talking about. Right here. I like it, man. You know, but throughout this episode, like I said, I wasn't entertained with the episode at all until like the last 10 minutes of it, when everything started paying off. So yeah, with saying that, I mean, I thought the episode was alright. I've had a long day. Maybe I've went to screenings today and saw other movies and stuff. So maybe I'm just dragged out. I don't know. But yeah, I wasn't impressed with this episode at all. I wasn't impressed. Now they're gonna go down that who shot Duda thing. Hopefully, look, Shy, if y'all can learn one thing from Power, please do not drag this out 5 other episodes, okay? That's one thing I learned from Power. Do not, if at the most, drag it out 2 episodes. But do not, I repeat, do not drag this Who Shot Doodah thing for damn near 10 episodes. Don't do it. Don't do it. But yeah, that's what I want to say so far, y'all. Hey, this wasn't my episode, you know what I'm saying? I just didn't really feel it here today. But hey, y'all first time finding my channel, you guys make sure you guys hit the subscribe button. Also like the video. Tell me your thoughts, complaints, criticisms, what that down below. Jake, I was gonna talk about Jake, but I mean Jake is Jake. Ain't nothing new going on with this character. Trig is Trig, ain't nothing really going. Actually, Trig actually caring for his friend though. I kinda Trig caring for him. I really appreciated that. I like to see that. But yeah, hey, what other saying that? Hey, we'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.